love it when a place that I've been eyeing turns out to be even better than expected. That's a bit over our budget, but that doesn't count on a budget. The budget's for food, isn't it?
That's hilarious. Okay, this is not going to work, Jeff.
So maybe we should at least just get water.
It's amazing though, you can almost stop in any random little town in France and find so much history, beautiful old buildings, churches.
So it doesn't even look. Wow.
That's what you call confidence.
Faith in humanity.
I wouldn't. Sometimes maybe, but...
15 places.
Good morning and welcome to Paimpol, France. You should count yourself very lucky that we're still making videos in France because winter is coming and we actually almost this morning decided we are hightailing it south, but we are still here. Now if you haven't seen our previous video, we did see a little bit of Brittany, and before that we were in Normandy, so go check those videos out.
And we really would love to see a little bit more of Brittany, but the weather just has to play along. I feel drops falling as we speak. It's one thing to say, oh, just dress warmer, but it's just not the same amount of fun.
No, it's not practical either. We can't take cameras out, you can't use microphones, all kind of jazz. We're in this little town called Paimpol, and we're going to see the market this morning. It's only on for the next hour or so, so hopefully we haven't missed it yet.
Maybe we missed all the good things. This is our way of controlling that we don't buy too many good things at the market.
This is a very popular little stop. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a sardine box, but it is practical. We don't know. We're probably just going to go check out the market, then we're going to leave this town. It's a lot of rain forecast for tomorrow and maybe the day after. So either we're going to start driving south or we'll just wait it out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay.
This is crazy. But look at
right here.
This is where you pop out on the other side of the sardine box. Oh, gosh.
Whose idea was this again?
Welcome to our channel. We're Andre and Lisa. Over the past 20 years, we have traveled together to more than 50 countries. 5 years ago, we set off on a long-term sabbatical and have been fully nomadic ever since. For the past 2 years, we have been traveling Europe full-time with our motorhome. This year, our route took us from Italy via the Western Balkans to Denmark for summer. Now, we're making our way south towards Morocco for the winter. So hit that subscribe button to join our adventure.
The Hydro, as the locals say, trained hundreds of merchant naval officers.
I'm not interested. I don't want to know that.
You don't want to be trained?
I don't want anything to
I
do
want to
with
be trained as a naval officer.
Unless it gives me a chocolate croissant and a cup of coffee. I'm not interested in reading anything.
I'm also hoping there's something warm here that's traditional.
This town is pretty much a summer destination.
Where's the summer?
Still. And this market is super popular in summer. I did say to Lisa, she's got a budget of 10 euros. She's going to spend it all in one go.
That's a bit over our budget, but that doesn't count on a budget.
Our
the
budget.
budget's for food,
Our
isn't
budget.
it?
That's hilarious.
Wow, look at this. Oh, I smell the cheese.
This part of France is also known for its pink onions. In fact, this is the origin of the onion johnnies. Now, onion johnnies were these French onion fellows who used to get on the ferry, and then they had bicycles with hanging onion strings, and they would sell it door to door in Britain.
Where are you? The tasty things are calling. I found butter cake, but it's even more expensive than it was in
Dinan.
Yeah, Dinan. What are those
The
black
famous
things?
beans, it's called the Paimpol. And you actually take the bean out of the pod and you make different dishes like it, see? Coco di Paimpol.
Ah, and what are those? Very, very black root
No
things.
idea.
Why is market day on a Tuesday? Market day should just be on the sunny day. That makes a lot more sense. Yesterday was a much better day. Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, here's this kind of plate. Are you having fun yet or what?
We had to give it a try. You don't always win. The weather doesn't always play along.
You seem to have escaped the market into a much more interesting part of town. Well, we have no idea where we are.
Okay, the quaint little streets are a little bit nicer than the market. Even all the locals are inside because the weather's so bad.
But they are obviously smarter than we are. Maybe we should get back to the van and then we need to go buy some groceries and be into a shop in a couple of days.
And then we can go make ourselves some nice warm coffee.
Oh, yeah.
and find a posse to stay. Let's go back this way though. It looks cute this way. I like this alley.
Bakery monster.
We got some pastries at least. This looks incredible. It's a double layer. Airy, light pastry. Very crunchy.
Yum.
Delicious. Yeah, this is it. Oh, there's loads of space. Oh, this is so cool. Should we go all the way to the end and take a last spot? Love it. When a place that I've been eyeing turns out to be even better than expected. I was worried that we might not get a spot here. Turns out, off season, there's almost nobody here. Can you believe it? Just look at this spot. Millie parked over there, right on the banks of this river. And if you walk this way, you can go into this town, which is apparently a really quaint town. And there's other cool things to see too. Not only do we get a spot, not only is the view amazing, but we got a spot that's not under the trees, which means we don't have to be worried about the winds. And just look at this. When it comes to motorhoming, I don't think there's any other country quite like France. Wow!
I don't think we can stay.
What do you say, dear? Do I bring you to nice places or what?
No, it doesn't work for me, sorry. The view is just too nice. It's too quiet, possibly.
We're not under the trees. Everything is good. It could not be better.
I'm looking forward to seeing this tide change.
I
because
know.
I can't even imagine what it looks like once this water goes whoop.
Look at this view from our van.
Yeah, the only way I can make it better is if I get a bit more solar, but I can't complain. This is sweet, man. This is a perfect place to spend a few hours or a day just to edit a bit the video, catch up with the admin, and just relax. It looks amazing. Well done.
Yay! So happy.
Hey, high five.
Yes.
This place is on park for the night, and it's got hundreds of 5-star reviews, actually.
Yeah, because now you see all my wrinkles.
No. Now you'll see all your wrinkles. Don't worry,
Now you see straight through me.
I've got good software to run through your wrinkles, darling.
Good. Make sure you put that Beautify filter on again.
Unfortunately, I can't do it more, which is sorry about that.
How about we look at the food and not at me?
Hold on, is that better? Oh, okay.
Oh yes, strobe lights.
All right, so tonight
It's a special night.
we're doing, this is hard cider, as it's called, and it's actually produced in this immediate vicinity, Bollé de Paimpol, and it was actually recommended to us by someone local. He said this is the one you have to try if you are here. So regrettably, we're having it with a bit of a fusion meal tonight. So we're having it with very Italian ravioli, but this is called a pompette. You can cut it up. It's got some strings though, eh? What they do is they take minced pork and then they wrap it in pork fillet and then a little piece of pork fat around it, and they make a little bucket. And we're just having some rocket with it, so it's not very exciting. Man, the light is horrid, but we got a brilliant view out there.
Stunning
What a spot!
view.
What a spot, eh?
we're
shall
gonna
we
pop
have
this,
this?
baby.
Are you gonna do it?
No.
Oh my gosh, I hope it's not gonna explode. So in case you don't know, Normandy is actually very well known for their apples. There's like 800 varieties of apples in Normandy. Cheers. You get the dry, which is brut, or you get the sweet one as well. And it's not that dry, but I would hate to taste the sweet. No, it's delicious. It's got this tanginess to it. It's almost like if you can imagine making champagne out of apple juice. Yum.
Good night. See you guys in the morning.
Maybe. Let me out, let me out, let me out. I think we're running out of patience with the rainy weather. It's just been relentless. So actually a little bit warmer today, but you've got to get out, eh? Gotta get out, gotta get out.
Not that cold. We just gotta get this rain to stop.
Yeah, so we're gonna try a quick run and maybe hopefully the clouds pull away and we can go walk around town a little bit. And we'll decide whether we stay here for another day or not. Otherwise, we're going to have to head south fast. Not that there's no rain south, but look at this river, eh? This thing drops by 5 meters, maybe more.
It's incredible. This is a really, really nice spot.
Beautiful.
And the truth is, I just can't find anywhere else where it's dry.
No. It's not just about the wet, it's about the heat as well. Let me show you this spot. So, yeah. Nice, very nice. Okay, let's go. A little bit wet.
This is cool.
Ooh, shaky, shaky. Maybe not supposed to run this thing. I think for a change we timed it perfectly. Vallée de Trégois. We park there, and here's a little town. It's quite an old little town. This little bridge we were running over this morning was built in 1833. Actually a miracle it's been preserved. It actually took work away from this monastery who ran a ferry service, but it was very dangerous with the tides coming in here. Eventually the bridge had to be rebuilt completely. It's got a very interesting cathedral, Gothic style cathedral, which we're going to check out.
It's so peaceful.
Now this church started building during the 1400s. The spire was actually only added in the 18th century. We'll come closer to it now. So as you can see, we have been struck with the lunch hour vibes here. And that's a good thing, because otherwise Lisa would have been inside snapping up these kukaman, delicious things. Hey Lisa, I was saying lucky it's lunchtime, everything's closed.
No.
What?
But
Next time get up
they're
earlier.
seriously closed.
Oops, there's a place open. Maybe she doesn't notice. Okay, she noticed.
That place is open. Just saying.
I want to check out this cathedral. Yeah, if you look, oh, the light is terrible, but if you look closely, you can see the spire. It's got cutouts of a deck of cards. So you see the hearts, the spades.
Oh yes, you do.
And the funds to build the spire came from King Louis XVI, and the source of the funds was the Royal Lottery. Yo, it is freaky. Absolutely.
Okay, that is
disoriented.
crazy.
It feels like I'm wearing someone else's glasses. Oh my lordy, look at that. This is
Yo-wee.
freaky. It is so
is so
disturbing.
cool.
Wow.
Whoa, turn in a circle.
Don't know what it is.
That is very strange.
Let's go have a quick look inside the cathedral. So Sant Ductual Cathedral. The Romanesque part was built in the 11th century. The Gothic part in the 13th. So the church is now fully embracing technology.
Oh yes, I've seen this in a few places actually. You know, I quite like.
It's amazing though, you can almost stop in any random little town in France and find so much history, beautiful old buildings, churches.
It's so stunning.
Look how beautiful this is. Wow.
It's just great to be able to pick a place just because they welcome you as a motorhomer and then discover these places.
That was a cute little town.
Of Trégueux.
Here. And behind us you can see Melly.
There's Melly.
Oh, brother.
Oh,
I think we're going to drive on.
we can't keep.
Nice as it is here, it's just too cold and wet, and I don't know. We decided we unfortunately going to have to cut out the rest of this peninsula. It's just too wet. The weather forecast for the next couple of days are horrendous. We can't wait indefinitely. It's getting colder and colder.
Goodbye, Trégueux.
That's the hotel, restaurant.
Wow. Okay, so here you go with the road to the left. Campers this way.
Where?
Oh, there we go, at the back of the cornfield. So you go in here. Oh, that's where I wanted to park.
Okay, this is not gonna work, love.
Because maybe we should at least just get water. This is how it goes. Okay, let me have a look at where else we can go. Luckily in France, it's never very far, but we didn't really want to drive that much more today. This one's another 100 kilometers, another hour and 15, so an hour and a half for us. I guess that's where we'll go. And that's why we're definitely not going to sleep here, because there's beeping, reversing construction vehicles.
That guy's probably parking his truck for the night, but seems like a few more's going to pull in there. It means they're going to pull out at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
But that's not the problem. Look, we could have easily tucked into this corner. Here comes his buddy.
But no, we can find a more peaceful spot than this. This is France after
So
all.
we're going to drive another...
Oh, but check his cool machinery. Yo, that's cool. I want to drive one of those.
This is just reality. Sometimes it's a hit and sometimes it's a miss. What are you going to do? Welcome to van life, baby.
Welcome to van life.
We do not probably do it the French way. The French tend to spend the day in a place and then just go park somewhere for the night to sleep, where we like to arrive a little bit before sunset.
And enjoy the place.
Enjoy the proximity of it.
And know where you're going to sleep before the sun goes down. I think
because
for us that's quite important.
Don't want to drive it in the dark. I think that's one thing we don't want to do. It's just not fun.
This is this weird turn here. Whoa, that's a cool turn. Why is there no trucks? We're not a truck.
Whoa, my gosh, there goes
Was that our tree?
That was a tree.
Oh god, there goes Millie's paint.
There goes our paint work.
That's where we're going. To the right.
Yeah. It's a beautiful spot.
It's okay, I'll go check our
Check our
levels.
levels quickly.
Okay, I'll stop.
Okay, baby, what's the verdict?
I'm happy. Did you get the fly out?
I have no idea.
1 minute tour. At least it's nice and peaceful. We got the corner spot. Oh, this is cute. I think I'd like it.
It's just one of those things. You struck out the first time.
But we got lucky the second time.
Oh, look at a cool spot. Beautiful view, next to a park, super quiet.
Another good park up in France.
And tonight we're making, we got red lentil, sweet potato curry.
I thought it was butternut.
No, sweet potato.
Oh wow.
Sweet potato.
Really nice orange sweet potatoes. We've actually been quite healthy today. No pastries.
What?
We've had no pastries today.
What about that coconut cookie you gave me?
That doesn't count.
Good night.
Cheers.
See you tomorrow. Good night, France. So it's really a bit awkward. Van life's like a bit the winter, I'm not gonna lie.
This is spectacular. Look at this. You can see both the bridges.
The truth is, not every stop is glamorous. Sometimes you have to make a call to do something that's functional and practical. And whoa!
There is so much water on the roads now. It's not even funny. This is a